Hey, what's up guys? In this video, we're going to go over how to update your Valentine V1 Gen2 radar detector whenever there's a new firmware update that's available online. Now, this morning, Valentine actually just released updates to their V1 connection app for both Android and iOS. Now within the app, there's a new section available that's going to allow you to check for any new firmware versions for your V1 Gen2, to add new features, to fix bugs, to basically improve the detector. And then if an update's available, you're going to be able to update your detector directly from your phone itself. Now, on Valentine's website, they actually have a tutorial available that will walk you through step by step of how to update your detector. And in this video, we're going to go ahead and walk through the whole process so you can see the update process in action. Now for the update, you're going to want to launch Valentine's V1 connection app and then go ahead and connect on over to your V1 Gen2. Then when you go over here, there's going to be an option, as you can see, available for upgrades. We'll go to that in just a second, but first, if we tap on device info, you'll see right here that it's going to go ahead and tell me my current firmware version is 4.1018. You can also always access that directly in the V1 by pressing and holding the two top buttons here on the detector. And then you're just going to press right once like this, and you're going to see it's going to go ahead and say 4.1018. So either way, this is just a quick way to check what firmware version you currently have available here in your V1. We'll just press and hold this again real quick to go back. So now going into the updates option, whoops, go ahead and reconnect here. You're going to want to go ahead and tap on upgrades. And then as long as your phone has an internet connection, of course, it's going to go out and check for your specific V1 if there's any updates that are available. You can see I now have an update for 4.1019. Now, before we update, if we tap this I button right there, this is actually going to give us a change log as far as all the different changes and improvements with this new firmware version. So you can see there's a number of things that have been added in here. We've got improved laser false alert filtering for cars like Mazdas, Toyotas, and Volvos that have laser-based collision avoidance systems. They've also improved the blind spot filtering specifically against Mazda CX-5s, which is awesome to see. They made some changes here to be able to disable now 33.8 detection if you like, and then some other things as well, some improved reporting procedures for the analyzer modes, which I'm not entirely sure what that means yet. And the same thing, they've also built in some additional safeguards for some of the rarely encountered situations. I don't know if that has to do with some of the things like the power off issues that we've been seeing. Those seem to be mostly a hardware update, but it looks like there may also be a software update here. Either way, if we take a look, you can see we've got some updates here for the laser false alert filtering, the radar false alert filtering, and more. And then as new firmware updates come out over time, of course, this list is going to change. So just keep an eye out here if you're updating to a newer version than what I've got here currently with 4.1019. Then going back, let's go ahead and do the update process. So we're going to go ahead and just tap this, and it's going to go ahead and start downloading the firmware update for us. Once it's downloaded, we'll just tap here to install, and it's going to just prompt, of course, do you want to go ahead and install this update? It does mention that it's going to take about 10 minutes to go ahead and update, and it may restart a couple times. So anyway, we'll just go ahead and hit the install button and let it do its thing. And then for the sake of this video, I'm just going to go ahead and speed up this whole update process so it doesn't actually take 10 minutes here on camera. And we're done. So after 3 reboots, looks like we are up and running here, and now we've got 4.1019 installed. Let's just go ahead and double check that real quick. Head on over, and 4.1019. Awesome. That is great to see. So cool. There we go. There's the update process. Pretty simple and straightforward. You can just do it right from the app now. Again, Android and iPhone, both of them support this. So go ahead and update to the latest version of the app if you don't see this feature yet. Other than that, that's pretty simple and straightforward. I'm glad to see that we finally have downloadable firmware updates here for the V1 Gen2, and they're free. So welcome to the 21st century with the V1. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video.